Vos rodams ir tas spars pār sauli agrāk celties, tik dienas govi samīļot un teļam pienest ziedus. Uz pilsētu mēs atvedām kā baltu prieku pienu, lai labiem ļaudīm pielīp spars kaut vai uz vienu dienu. Vesela virkne labumu no Latvijas laukiem un nekādu konservantu. Baltu katru dienu.
Hei, mostās! Auzu superbrokastis ir gatavas! Super daudz olbaltumvielu un super daudz enerģijas. Baltais superbrokastis!
Nobaudi baltais turku jogurtu, pievienot to salātiem, zupām, mērcēm, desertiem un citiem ēdieniem. 101 pielietojums.
Back to the Tukums World Curling Tour Challenger event. My name is Linda Mangala and I will guide you through the game. A quarterfinal game against Team Kubeškova and Team Barone from Latvia. This is Latvian International Challenger 2021. Till this game, all in all, 17 women's teams compete in this tournament, as well 7 men's. Today we will guide you through the women's quarterfinal game. Till this game, Team Kubeškova won 4 games and lost 1, and ended up in a C group in second place. But Team Barone ended up second as well, but till now won 3 games and lost 2. So they will now compete for the semi-final place. We are looking now at Latvian team, Team Barone. Young team so far, Latvian national team, which will compete in Europeans in November, as well Team Kubeškova. So they won't meet in the Europeans because Team Kubeškova is in A division, but Latvian team is in a B division. So game will start pretty soon. We'll see the final handshakes between the teammates of Czech Republic. We are in a small town in Latvia, some 50 kilometers from capital city Riga. So this tournament ended up in a bubble because we have a little bit of a lockdown situation now, but now is a final day and we hopefully get to the finals and we'll see this year's winners in the men's and women's competition. Teams are ready now, and hammer is for Latvian team, so Kubeškova's team is going to start the game. The lead player is Ezen Kolchevskaya. So we will see now what the Czechs are going to do. Yes, looks like they play first stone in the house. But starting very aggressive. A little bit too long, but Latvian team is not not taking it to use it as a backing, just try to take it out and play it very simple from the start of the game.
Rīktīgi! Nav viņš 10 garām.
Unfortunately,
Tur ir 10, bet
a
šaus.
little bit too narrow in a line, and as well as
Es izslidēju uz centra līniju vispār kaut kur.
so Czechs are playing the
Izskatījās kaut
guard.
kāds baigais. Tur ir baigi lēnais.
Doesn't look that way. No, it's coming in the house.
Nē.
As well, a little long, and again, Latvian team's trying to take it out. This Latvian team is very young, still
Tur ir triple.
way to go and play. The skip is very experienced in international level. He's been in one Worlds already and 5 Europeans. As well, the time Latvian team got 5th place in Europeans, the highest in Latvian history ever. So she's a good player so far, helping Latvian teams build up the curling
10, 2!
level.
Aiziet.
So
Cik viņš bija?
second player is Beta
Čoberim.
Budyozova. Is throwing her stones. Fortunately, it didn't stay in the house. So Latvian players are going to play a little bit more aggressive, putting their stone in front of the yellow one. Veronika Apse is the second player of the Latvian team.
4. Caurs!
Yeah, they're saying
Ielaid ir
it's a
corners.
little bit too long,
Nav
even
caurs.
going through the house. It's not what they
11-3.
wanted in the beginning of the game.
Viņām 13, 9
Too many
nāc šeit.
mistakes for now.
Reāls bords.
Hope teams will warm
Man
up
tur iesdino.
and going to play a little bit better later.
Man bija 4.
Pēc.
Wait, bet.
I wanted to get the stone in a house.
Es ķimeteļi.
Yes, they did.
9.
Tur ir neviet.
Man frost.
And still Latvians are not going to play very aggressive and take the stone out of the house.
Yep. Whoa.
Well, 3 games going on in the quarterfinals. Russian Rumyantseva is playing against Team Estonia, Team Turner.
Skatās, lūdzu, jau 2 reizes bija pateicis.
Scottish McDonald playing against Sweden Moberg. Italian Constantini playing against Swiss Müller. So we will see which of those teams is going to play in a women's semi-final. Now we are seeing third player, Michela Budyozova. House is empty and some rock. It will be useful to play for Latvian team. Yes, it is. And again, we're going to see a take out.
10!
Careful start for both teams. They don't
Oh,
press.
oh. Yep, yep, yep.
Put any pressure on
Yep.
opponents.
Yeah. Yep, uztien.
Yeah.
Labi.
It's a nice takeout.
9-5.
9-5. Yep.
10.
Oh.
Oh. Buď tam.
Nic.
Buď tam.
Nic.
Spát. Fajn, bet.
Dobrý, 9-3. Fajn.
Oh.
9-10.
Tuvu. Yep. Oh. Coming.
Now time for skip rocks.
Thank you.
It's an easy shot, but has to be made. We're seeing Anna Kubashkova in the screen.
Buď tam.
Oh.
Makes a takeout.
Krásný.
Perfectly. Very experienced skip so far. More experienced than a Latvian player. Been to the 5 World Championships so far. Best result is in 2018, 6th place.
Tak byl to jeden trénink.
And many more Europeans. 8. And 2016, she ended up 4th place in the European Championship. Seeing Evelina Barona, the skip of Latvian national women's team, will go to European B division this year.
Yep. Oh. Yep. Oh.
Tak to tvoje
Veronika.
druhý vlastně, jak bylo stejnou stopou, jak takhle
Well, shot is
bylo
made.
docela nízký.
Very clean end so far.
Tad palaist draugu.
Jā. Okay.
Vai
Red team is going to take advantage of this yellow rock. Find the rings. All in front of it,
9-8.
hoping for a mistake.
Aņķa riklīši.
Ežen!
Nē, nebūs.
She rolls on the other way.
Yep.
Hopefully it will be a blank.
Celou dobu jsem
See
křičela
more
Ežen, ale asi mě nikdo
interesting
neslyšel.
end.
Bet tu řekla až na konci, pak
Further.
jsem tam naspala Míšu. Ārā.
Jā.
Ārējais kaut ko tu bērziņš ir ārā, vai ne?
Je to zase na ty
Latvian
zemi.
team making sure that if the yellow stone is out of the rings,
Jako ty desítky
otherwise
budou
making
fajn.
that mistake, they will give up 1 point to opponents.
Mierīgāks?
15.
Good decision, making sure if it's really out of the rings.
9?
Yep. Oh. Yep.
It's a blank end.
Jedno můžeme asi stejně.
Se bojíš?
Nebojím se,
Couple
ale
mistakes in the first shots, but
jakoby prostě
third and fourth players played
Na
perfectly
že
and made
jako to děláme vždycky.
their shots, so
Druhé mendo.
we'll see. Kubashkova's team start the Second end in a World Curling Tours Challenger event, Latvian International Challenger 2021.
Měli bychom ho mít líp než oni. Baidies, ja? Jā. Trīspadsmit. Bet bija pluss arī.
Tak na 6.
Já mám 4-6 teda.
Uleshkova wanted the guard, but it slid in a house, so
0-5.
not a good start for Czechs. But comparing to first end,
Varētu
vajadzēt
skatās.
taking it out,
Reizī gāz, reizī
trying to
gāz.
make their own game,
Man nedara centra sargs, gāz.
Skatās!
placing a
Gāz.
corner guard.
Jep, cik vari. Jep. Oh. Sit. Būs man. Viņa būs, bet nu man nedara centra sargs, whatever.
It's not good as well. It slid in a house, and Czechs are going to make a takeout on this stone.
Jep.
Palaid baigi zem sevis. Paldies. Jā.
Wow.
Nice shot.
9.
No guards for Latvians anymore. They will try to hit the higher stone in the house and make a roll
Jep.
on the sides.
Jep, rītī. Jep. Oh. Rezi rolls.
It curled a lot. It didn't make any roll on the side, so right on the nose. And Czech team is not leaving it in a house and try to take it out.
10-2. Čistí.
Jep.
Jā.
They did it, and still staying in a house, biting 12 foot.
Fine. Eskamīšā. Jep. Oh. Nē.
Doesn't look good on the shots. Skip
Asto.
and a player. Oh, it's too wide. Not a good throw.
Astoņi. Tad lai možná dobrý.
Just trying to tap the
14.
stone a little bit
14.
closer to the center and rolling their own stone on the side.
Восемь. 9. 10. Jep. Vienam tvoje, sme 9. Sme 9.
ticked the front one.
Yep.
Still not a bad result.
Stop.
They made a roll. They ticked both stones a little bit.
Right.
Looks like Latvians are going to
9.
try the double.
Parādīs gan šauru, meti taisno. Jep! 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 Līdzi! Jep! Jep! Go, go, go! Jep!
And it crawled too much. Luckily, it didn't tick that yellow stone too
84.
far beneath the front one. So it looks like team Elzbieta Jozova is going to throw the draw around the stones to hide it behind them and put more pressure on Latvian team. Unfortunately, it curls too much and wrecks on the front one. And gives a chance for Latvian team to get back in a game. Situation doesn't look that bad for Latvian team, so good for them to make this double takeout. Jevin is going to
Yep! Yep! Oh!
the double. There she
Yep! Double. Oh.
looks good and rolls, but she didn't take out both of the stones, but not a bad result. He's up center of the house.
Whoa! Yep! Yep! Hard!
Ko tu nopirkt man teici, nedzirdēju?
Hard!
Nice shot, nice roll.
Pieri!
Super bet.
9. Yep!
Desmit!
Yep! Oh! Yep!
Desmit!
Yep! Oh! Yep!
Sounds good.
Oh!
No, always sounds good.
Oh!
Nice double. Great shot.
Half Latvians.
Czechs are not leaving the red one.
Asiet no. Žem.
Sorry, tā pirmā vajadzēja vienkārši turēt. Ja tur raus
See it
nebūtu,
again.
tur vajadzēja vienkārši izceļ turēt uz zem.
Great. All team worked for the shot and made it perfectly.
Tās divas ir tādā stresā. Vienkārši redzīs kādu. 10-2. Yep.
Anna Kubeškova is not leaving. In stone in a house. Great takeout. So looks like they're looking at the option to make a double on the both yellows. Or
Bet, ja nē, viņi ieliek aiz mugurējais.
Take,
Viņš ir
a hit and roll on a side one. We'll see. That's the final decision for the first skip stone. Yeah, looks more like a double.
No tā, bet tas augšais ir reāli bīstamais akmens. Ja es mēģinu no tā rollu izrolēju ārā, viņa aiziet, teikt, viņa aiziet. Tad arī labi nebūs.
He's saying that this higher one and on a center line is a more dangerous stone. So that's the main decision, is to take at least that one out, so the opponent doesn't come around and make a perfect draw.
Whoa!
At least make a hit on that one. Will make a double, that would be even better. Yes, she does, and leaves no stones in the game. Excellent shot.
Skikamen. Vajadzēja.
So, looks like we'll see another one, blank end. But still 2 stones to come.
Zadní kruh, jo?
Okay. 8, 9, my nemůžem. Nemůžem. Jdeme caurreizi. No tī.
Looks like Kubeškova is helping Latvian team to make an easy blank end.
Var iedot tā paši tikai otru pusi. Nē.
Že musíš jenom jako puštěný, no, ale dobře puštěný, no, znám, že...
Nejangulē.
Jo. Žeru jakoby hezky. Jo.
It's like just checking the lines out for the stone.
Nav tāds vispār.
And here we go. One more blank end. Very tight, very stressful a little bit game. Some mistakes from both teams.
Kaut kur dziļumā stress.
Wow, Skip is telling. A little bit stressed, but we'll see. Later in the game could forget all about that and make some nice shots for us. As well, in the other quarterfinal games, 2 of those ended up in with a blank end in the first end. So Mueller, the Swiss team with Italian Constantini as well blank, and McDonald against Moberg blank end. But Rumyantseva from Russia took 2 points in the first, playing against Team Turman from Estonia.
Opatrně. Betty! Jojo, Bet! Jojo!
And here we go, the first stone.
Musí tam být.
Czech Republic.
Ještě blíž,
Like
ještě
finally
blíž ho potřebujeme. Go.
as they wanted in the last end. And the same all for the Latvian team, the corner guard. Hopefully we will see some entertaining end.
Okay.
Ne.
Līnija laba. Līnija nē. Līnija vajadzētu gāz.
Uzmanīgi!
Gāz.
Sweepers making the curl, that's still more
Rīki, yep.
on the side. Hopefully they won't get it in the house that way. Unfortunately, they did.
Normāls līdz.
Yeah. And
Nezinu, taču
Bushko
rādīs
is
vēl
not
šaurāk,
waiting
nezinu,
for
kaut kā viņi nenāk.
the moment. She's going to take this stone out of the house and trying to make a roll on the center line.
Yep. Yep. Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Finish up! Finish up! Cik bija? Yep, yep.
It's the curl. It did very, very little.
To nebylo čistý, to bylo takový pěr.
Hrajou, ale hrajou ho těsně ke kruhu a pak prostě to ne...
Ty jdeš mi?
Já.
Making a hit on a stone like this, they will save it. If they save it as a guard, it will be a great shot for Latvian team.
Yep. Yep.
A bit later to make their
Labi, yep. Oh. Yep, 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 yep. 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 Yep, 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 yep. Labi.
Nice. Nicely done.
Labs brauciens. 11-1.
Jā, labs bērziens.
Nopiet. Man přijde bet. Bety.
Jde fajn, jenom vy.
Jsme dobrý, 6.
Docela hezky
Bety může.
až budeš moc, tak ho
Bety může.
Mám 4-0, opatrně.
We're looking at a more aggressive stone
Jo, někde tam.
from
Někde tam
Team
dostane.
Czech Republic, Team Kobyškova. Unfortunately, it went a little bit too deep behind the tee line.
Fajn. Já.
Looks like they want to run the guard back to that yellow stone in the house, trying to make a double. Ended up taking the yellow guard and their own guard out of the play. Now the Czech team will place the guard back. Will be too close to the house.
Můžeme počkat.
Čistí, není to tak mimo.
Ne, myslím, že jsme určitě kruh.
To nevadí, ale buď tam.
Chceš kruh?
Říkala jsem 3-4, takže to bylo fajn.
Jo, nemůžeme. Musíme tam.
Dobrý.
Fajn.
Within a range, but that's not too bad. The distance between the stones is quite long. It doesn't leave an easy shot for Latvian team to make a double on these two stones. Veronica Kaps is going to make one more hit in for a double. Curl too much? Yes, it did. Luckily left their own stone, biting the 12-foot. Looks like it will be gone after the next shot. It will be made by Czech team.
Buď tam.
They took that stone out, but left the corner guard. Will take their own a little bit further back in the house. perfect kick with no roll. And there's a mistake from Czech team, and now Latvians are trying to use that mistake as an advantage for their option to draw behind that side guard.
Stiprāks!
Tad
8, 9. Aizdī.
Sounds like a little bit too
tikai spēkam.
long.
Tikai spēkam.
Don't like it.
Nē, nav.
8, 9.
It doesn't curl that much as they want.
Nāk, pats, nē.
It's not hidden, but still a good result. 2 stones in the house, and actually finally some points in the third end. And now with the first skip stone from Czech Republic. Pushkov is going to hit the open red stone. Sounds like a little bit too much curl on this, and yes, they didn't leave their own.
Nē, es vēl tur tik krājā.
Tas ir tik krājā, no.
It looks like the team is still going to put a stone on that side.
Vienā līnijā, bet
higher.
ka viņš nebūs tik dziļu. Ja viņš
Trying
būs
not
kaut
to
kāds,
leave a double.
kur sastāv, tad
That would
atstājam,
be
tad
too
to piekto.
long double.
Vienā līnijā.
Really high speed on the stone to make curl roll over all the house to take the both stones.
82?
82 šis bija.
Ā.
Nulles. Ja nu kas aizberzīsim.
Ja tu tā vēlies.
Pressure is on, but laughs is on too, so that's a good sign. They are getting a little bit more relaxed.
Skatās! Oh! Wow! Wow!
Sweepers are a little bit too stressed still,
Ārā tas ir.
and got too early on a stone to brush it. Yeah, unfortunately it's sliding through the house. Not a good result.
Tāds pats kā tavs. Es nezinu,
Jak moc
cik
skoro
vajag.
celý, ale ne celý. Takže bych hrála těch 11. Yep.
So the last stone of a Czech team to get
35.
red stone out of the house, and be one more blank.
Máš vlásy, co toho jeden dal.
It's quite open stone, that yellow guard. See if they are going to get that stone out. This looks like nicely passing the guard, leaving their own in the house. And
Vai no tās puses vēl bez metas šito?
10-3. Dobrý.
The Latvians to make a hit.
Jo.
Roll goes out, so
Když je to docela dobře
will
hozený.
be
Ty inside-outy
third
jako
blank end
nejsou agresivní.
in this game in World Curling Tours Challenger
Se bojím,
event.
že to na konci udělá
Latvian
takový ten
International
drive.
Challenger to 2021.
On točíte víc,
We are
než
here
jakoby
from
desítka takhle.
Tukums, small town
Jako třeba takhle bych dala.
in Latvia.
Dokonce na tu desítku zvenku jako takhle. Ty kraje můžou být trošku. Jde Viník?
Yep. 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 Breathing. Yep. Yep. Samara. Samara. Samara.
Does it? Yes, it does. Curled a lot, but managed to sweep their own stone out of the house to blank an end, and still game
Pádem párona.
with no points.
Halo. Stejně asi.
Určitě.
Very close as well here in this end with some mistakes. Latvian team could have getted 2 points, but Skip's first stone was a little bit too long. Slid out of the house and left no choice for Czech team to take a hit on the lonely stone in the house and leave Latvian team again to blank this end and go in a fourth end with 0-0 on the board.
Já myslím, že to je dál, že to je určitě kruh.
Very interesting
Na 6. Tak pojď.
game to see which team is finally get the first points on the scoreboard here in Latvian International Challenger to 2021.
Sorry.
No guard this time for Czech team. They are get their stone right in the house, top 4 foot.
Línie já, guys. Oh, Sargu. Ne.
Wow!
Veronika,
Latvian
noise.
team is going to place a guard again.
Yep. Yep, Veronika lead.
Hopefully it doesn't slip,
Yep, guys,
the
guys, guys, guys.
house.
Guys.
stays where they want it, so they start
guys,
to
guys,
build up their game
Yep. Yep.
and generate some points in this end. In other games, Constantini took 1 point against Müller from Switzerland. Malberg took 1 point as well against the Scottish team, McDonald. And Rumyantseva is still leading 3-0 against Team Turman from Estonia. So very close games in this quarter-final session.
Opatrně na ty dojezdy.
And looks like we'll see some more stones in this end.
Boards.
And team is going to make a hit
Yeah.
and roll behind their own guard. It's to be done.
Yep. Yep.
Don't see much points in this end.
Yeah.
Need less mistakes from both teams. Game
Veronik.
and get some stones in the house.
Okay.
Good throw, but curled a little bit too much. Didn't make a roll behind the guard.
Až tady dost místa
The
takhle.
Czech team is going to hit the stone out. And as the skip showed, trying to roll behind the red guard. Looks like
Guard.
the speed is too high for this
Okay.
hit. Yes, it is, and it rolls too far and even out of the play.
Hajde, šejta.
Again, there's one more stone left. to try that hit and roll.
Ball!
Jo, tak tě musíš zvednout. 5, což to se dá. A jako 15 už 8 to bylo. Já? A myslím si, že to bude stát.
Yep! Easy! Yep!
Jo.
Yep! Oh! Oh! Whoa!
Latvian stone is curling too much.
Yep! Oh! Oh! Even. Yep!
Does it?
Oh!
Looks good so far.
Sorry.
Not too much sweeping.
Pārver.
Yeah, Skip said too much sweeping.
5.
And
Jā.
it's a little bit open, but Pugačkova is not taking a risk to hit the one in the house,
Sorry.
trying to make a double on both reds and roll their own shooter on the center line.
Yep! Oh! 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 Yes!
Yes, nice shot. And
Pārver.
yellow ended up
Nākamais.
almost on the center. It will be used by Latvians to come around and
Jā.
try to hide
Nice.
behind the guard.
95.
Is
Oh! We need tuvu.
Beigas.
making
Yeah.
the shot.
Yep! Yep!
Not an easy one.
Yep! Yep!
Lots of hits.
Rīti! Yep! Yep! Rītīgi! Oh! Oh! Yep, yep, nine.
Fortunately, he's wrecking on a guard,
Okay.
making a roll in a top 12 foot. Still leaving a center guard, which will be used by Pugačkova. If they make a perfect hit and roll on this next shot.
Miša.
Some curl of the stone. It's not there. Leaves their own stone biting the 12 foot.
Okay. Listening.
Desmit.
Wow! Nē.
Bišķi stiprāks.
Nē. Jūs uzbērzīsiet, viņš nebūs virsū. Būs ārā.
It didn't curl like they wanted. It curled
Jsme trošku víc než ze stopátera.
all the both stones are out of the play, and Pugačkova now can use their own stone to make a draw. The shooter before the tee line. Put the pressure on Latvian team to
Jenom vaše, jsme daleko.
try to get some points in this fourth end.
Ani nemusíme, ono to dotáčí.
Krásný bet. To se říká
Shot
14.
is hidden, but still there's a space in front of a tee line to freeze the stone or
Sastātī, var bija atvampot, bet baigi nē. Nedrīkst uz ārā
tap it
atvampot.
back. As the skip is saying, could freeze or tap it a little bit.
Nikdy nebude spokojný.
95. Jako omylem.
Okay.
Stiprāks! 89.
Neko. Līnijai nē. Līnija tuvu. Tuvu.
A stojka.
Has a little bit too much speed as they wanted in the beginning.
Jep, jādod klāt!
Like
Rīt!
a lot.
Jep! Uzspiež! Jep! Rīt!
Took a different line. And it
83.
got some frost or something.
Když bude kratší, tak to nevadí. Když bude
And it
kratší,
started to stop quite early.
to je jenom exakt tady, Kalsko.
But not a bad shot. Needed a little bit too much
Takhle
sweep.
bet taky fajn.
A little bit more sweep on it and could be perfect freeze.
Máme jedna,
Máme jedna.
takže 3, 4.
3, 4 nebo 2.
OK. Takže
No, fajn.
4,5 a dál.
No, já si myslím, že možná 4,5 už bude i moc tou stejnou stopou, třetí kámen. 4,8.
Jsme 2, 3. Jsme 3.
First stone
Jsme
on the
2.
ship.
Jep,
And
jep. 3, jenom 3. Jenom 3. Pojď.
and to guard their own and block the way for Latvians to make a tap on the red one. Push the yellow more further back.
Fajn na ní.
Need to free up the center line of a house. So it will be a
Jak je to dlouhý, no, takže.
double takeout of those both yellows.
Sava toč prom un cerams, ka dzelteni arī ies prom.
Okay. Já jsem říkala další a ty kratší.
Tā ir 2, 4.
Já jsem se bála, aby nebyl tak dlouhý, že posunem ten červený. Kdybych
No,
jako věděla,
právě.
že to je OK, tak...
As we can see on the left side, Constantini took one more point and now is leading 2-0 against Müller
Dej mi stojník!
Jep!
after 3 ends.
To by mohlo zůstat.
No.
Didn't plan like that, but went out quite good.
Sorry.
Yep.
So we'll see if the Czechs
Nu,
could
jā, viņas sēdēs 3.
manage
Kaut kur
to
aiznest to akmeni, tā kā es slīdu līnijā,
take
to
out
akmeni
this
tā kā vienkārši velk.
red stone.
Un man tāds,
Otherwise, if they won't, maybe we'll see finally a 2 points for Latvian team.
9.
Mīram, bet.
Yep.
Jā, mums ir
The
10
last
dobře,
stone
takže.
of the Czech
Ne
team.
moc dobře.
Devět, 2.
Jep! High!
Lot. Yep, nicely done. Leaving 2 yellow stones in the house, and finally we'll see point
Tur nějak moc.
on the scoreboard. Will it be for Czech team or Latvian team after this takeout from Latvian skip? Needs to hit on a nose,
Držel se to.
stay
A to nevadí.
by the forefoot and get the point.
Kde je Smith?
and stays. 1 point finally. And this goes to Latvian team, finally getting their hammer used. Unfortunately, Czech team pressured too much and it lead to mistakes. So just 1 point for Latvian team after 4 ends in World Curling Tour's Challenger event, Latvian International Challenger 2021 from Tukums, Latvia. Now we can see some highlights from the first half of the game. And the first stone is already delivered from lead player Erika Bitmata. Keep asking for the stone in a house, but doesn't seem like it. It leaves a quite long guard.
Kāpēc es teicu, ka bija jābērz?
Skip is not satisfied for the stone on the sweepers and as well from the thrower.
Buďte tam! Místados!
Buďte u něj, přijde mi menší.
Míša! Pojď, Míšo! Celý za čáru! Go, 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 go! Pojď! Zaber!
Dobrý,
Nicely done from the sweepers, and they drag the stone closer to the forefoot, biting a little bit and hiding the stone behind the just placed Latvian guard. It wasn't the call in the first place.
Piekto līniju, nē!
Nepadevu.
Nē! Piekto.
Skatās!
Ja vajag, tad Veronika. Veronika. Jāp, jāatbo klāt. Jāp! Vajag rīti! Uzspiež, jāp! Come on, mates. Okay. Pielaid pareizā.
They wanted, didn't quite make a freeze.
Es nepadevu, tā, Sofija. Es teicu.
Všechno normální. Aničko, větší mi to přijde. Vždycky Míša.
Víc místa, víc
Přetáčíme. Vždycky Míša.
Very fine, Míša. Já myslím, že
být
jo, teda.
8.
4-4, je to dobrý, vypadá fajn.
Pod ten náš.
Čistý.
Stone close.
Go, 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 go.
Yes, they did. Nicely done. 2 stones. The Czech team closer to the center. And still early in the end, but needs to start to think about how to get those both yellows out of the house or get their own closer to the rings, closer to the center. Try to freeze on top of the yellow behind the guard.
Stiprāks, caurs!
A little bit too wide, as well as too much weight on the stone. Doesn't look like it will even touch the yellow stone. No, it goes by, and not the call Skip asked for. She asked for a freeze, and the weight was too much. Skip said, girls, let's go.
A nebo 4-3 trošičku
Make
víc
some, finally
otáček.
make some great shots. A little bit, still a little bit too much mistakes. Too many mistakes in this play.
Jede typ!
4-5! Jenom vaše!
Jeb! Hej! Hej!
Budem tam, pojď.
Passes the guard, but not the front one. Waiting the throw quick. Leaves a nice lead on the yellow. Not a bad result for the Czech team. The Latvian girls are playing to get their own,
Kdybychom se neťukli, tak
frozen
jsme tam.
on top of the yellow or even tap it a little back. To get that red stone closer to the center.
Yep!
The pressure on the Czech team.
Oh, oh! Kura!
Devítá,
Yep!
desítá.
Yep! Yep! Oh, oh, oh.
Looks good line.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, they did good job for this
Abi,
stone.
bal aptver,
Needed to curl a little bit
Abi.
more, but
Es jūs nedzirdu.
still better than the last one, which went through the house.
Es jūs nedzirdu.
So-
Kā tu vispār?
Now Czechs have to think what to do next. They
Hezky potvrdit.
playing a little bit defensive, taking off the guard.
Nē, pīl. Asi.
Nice peel. Latvians thinking about using their own stone in front of the house. Tapping
Kā nekur neredzēju.
in.
Jā. Šis man bija 8. Kā tev bija? Es domāju, ka 9. 9 zemē būs labs.
Gazievin is going to do the job. Have to be nicely
Yep.
Sestā!
Sastā!
nose,
Yep.
or maybe
Rīti.
5.
Ceturtā. Līnijai. Yep.
drag it on a yellow stone to keep that yellow stone
Jā, Rīti.
house.
Jā, pa šķirbu, jā. Oh.
Doesn't look very,
Oh.
it's not tapping, it's just going through the port of the both stones.
Já můžem no.
It's not bad either.
Mně se líbily tyhle ty dva pryč. Klidně tahle může být i první. Tahle ten vyndáme nahoru.
Needed a little bit more weight for the stone to tap it back
A
and
když nevolíš než
leave
první,
it
tahle
closer to the center line. But this helps.
A jsou půl.
Guards their own and just leave the Czechs play on the stone to make more space in the front of a house. Otherwise, the Latvians next time will use their own stones and try to do it again. Tap the red ones back.
Hej! Jā, caur dabu. Caur dabu.
Will it be a double? Oh, that's a mistake. Drag their own.
Redz visu.
Drag the red one on the yellow. And now leaves two red stones closer to the center line.
Var arī mierīga.
Skip seems to see all the stones, all the yellow stone, and we'll try to make a takeout on this one. Yeah, it wasn't
Smith!
Yep.
good.
Yep.
result of the Czech team. Will it pass by the two top stones? No, it doesn't. As Gib said, all of anything but not this. Yeah, it doesn't look good. If they make a double, then we'll leave with 3 yellows in the house, and it's not good. But at least Czechs have to think about hit and roll. Use the fighting 12-foot stone as a guard. Roll on top of their own yellow. Seeing much more interesting end so far. Stones in the play. No, it didn't roll on that side as they wanted. It didn't curl at all. So, first option is a hit and roll. Maybe hit and make a double if it's too thin.
Ārmāli nedēļ, tāpēc uzmanīgi. Ar to daršanu, bet izdomāt ārā arī nevajag. Jā. Vajag uncīnāt.
He said we can't hit on the outside of a rock, otherwise it will drag on a red one. Leave the yellow in a house. Get inside and over rock, make a roll behind the yellow, fighting a 12 foot. The excellent result. Doesn't look good. Needs to curl. Well, sweepers are on the go. Does it roll too much? It does. But it managed to hit out the yellow stone. At least that one. At some point, stone started to curl too much, and sweepers didn't manage to keep it straight, and it rolled out as well. It'd be better if it stayed in a house. Rolled on top of the yellow, but it didn't. So would be hit and stay. They hit and stayed, and they level up the stones, and there's no double on the back ones. It'd be tough situation for Latvians to take two stones out of the house and not leaving Czechs to get 3 points in this end. Important is to hit and stay. Yeah, it does. Stones are leveled. Doesn't look like a double there. Only from top one. Make at least double on one side or the other. Not to leave Czech team to get 3 points. in this end.
Doubles, cerams.
Last stone, Latvian skip. Have to make a double.
Yep. 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 Harder.
No, it's not, double's not there. So 2 points already for Czech team. And could it be one more? We'll see after Anna's Kubeškovas last stone in this end.
Jo, a tady jsme i jeli v průběhu Emily. Takže já si myslím, že by to mělo být OK.
Italian team keeps stealing from Muller's team. Already 3-0 after 4 ends.
Dobrá. Buď tam.
Finally, in this game,
Potřebujeme se zastavit.
we'll get some points as well.
Potřebujeme se ťuknout.
Maybe 3 or 2.
Jsme u něj, freeze. Jsme freeze.
Looks heavy, but gladly they have backing, and 3 points for Kubeškovas team. After 5 ends, 3-1. Kubeškovas team is leading at World Curling Tours event, Latvian International Challenger 2021 in Tukums, Latvia. In other quarterfinal games, Sweden Malberg team is leading 3-1 after 4 ends against Team McDonald from Scotland. Team Rumjanseva took 4 points in 4th end and now is leading 7-1 against Team German from Estonia. So
Já zkusím těch 4-3, jestli to furt ještě funguje, nebo už moc ne.
Plans to go, and we will see the next semi-finalists of this event.
Velký release.
Jsem úzká.
Betty, vždycky Betty.
Hodně
Neskazíš to celou dobu. Pojď.
Musíš, protože já
Definitely
jsem
Latvian team has to pick up their
Musíme
game,
tam být.
correct their shots,
Go. Kousnout.
their job for that. Otherwise, it won't end very well for them, but instead for Czech team. So we'll see how this end will go with a hammer for Latvian team. Good guard for the first player and a good second stone as well.
A já myslím, že byl maličko slabší release, proto jako by točil víc. Okay. Happy.
Good stone. A little bit too close to the house, but at least it's a guard. a nice guard. So would be useful in a game later.
Čekaj, čekaj, čekaj.
Paldies.
Past the guard.
Na ten směr.
Slid a little bit too long in the house. Back in the rings.
Říkáš?
Not a good result, but at least keeping one stone in the house.
To dotáhnout, ale je to strašně krátký pohyb, takže ten zpět zase neudělá.
It needs to answer with a good second stone.
No, jiné ne.
Get behind the guard.
Yep.
Put the pressure on the Czech team.
Yep. Yep.
Make them finally make some mistakes more than that. They can get some points. We'll see if the pass is behind the guard. Yeah, it does. Nicely done.
Asi bych ještě šla sem, dokud nemůžem střílet.
Needed a little bit further down, closer to the T-line, but still not a bad result for lead player.
Přijde velký! To velký! Je to veliký! Cigby? Vezi. Já vím, je to jako skrz kruhy, já to vím.
Running too quick. Leave the rings. It's biting 12 foot back of the 12 foot. Not the result as they wanted. So it leaves Latvian team to make a hit on the yellow stone and try to hide behind or backing. Lots of thinking in this end.
Mēs ieliksim, bet mēs šo vairs nedabūsim ārā. Labi.
Now she's thinking another hit. Just to make a draw in front of those yellow ones.
85. Šis lēnais gals. 85.
One of the players told that side of a sheet is a little bit slower than the other one, so needs to manage the weight of the stone. Quite hot. Good and wide as well. Just too much weight on this stone.
Ātrāk, ja viņš būtu 9, viņš būtu
Didn't curl at all as well. Okay, so Czech team is ready to make a double on both red stones.
Devět. Zadní. Yep. Oh.
Tam nebyla úplně vata, takže...
It only touches the one in the house, and unfortunately drags on their own yellow stones as well. But less stones, less problems. Not bad as well. No backing for Latvian team to freeze on. They will try to make a draw behind their own side guard. Corner guard. Make a better shot than one before. Doesn't look good. You say it's also to the end of the house. A little bit too hot. for now.
Mierīgās
And a
pielietas
good,
sargs.
good result. One more mistake.
Kārtas un dāmē.
Too much of those in this game.
Asi jo.
Můžeme s rolem dovnitř. Hrajeme 10 s rolem dovnitř.
Wow. Wow. Yep.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Nicely done. Hit the
How's
guard. Fortunately, rolled
Krasny
too
bet.
far on the side. But still leaves their own shooter in the house and
Tā neviet.
Pēc 5, 6.
gives an option for Latvian team now to make a hit
Nekā bija 5.
and try to roll behind the yellow guard.
Bārts.
Oh, tuvu. Yep. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Oh, tuvu. Tuvu. Co to bude, ale malinko? Yep. Go, 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 go. Yeah.
Nicely done, but they didn't roll quite as much as they wanted. Is it still open?
Gilēns, nu vienkārši viņš norakās malā.
Looks like they can see it
Nic
from
to
a
tady
hack.
netočí, já si myslím, že to točí jenom tam. That's Hawks bot. Yeah.
Deset!
Yep. Yep.
10, 2!
Wow. Wow.
10! Bučiņī.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Oh.
Hey, to stay.
Okay.
Fully seen from the hack and nice shot on the nose, but yeah, didn't make a roll as they expected.
Yeah. Bravo,
10 team will try to do the same.
Bārts.
Hopefully for some ball on the
Bārts.
towards center line.
Ale to tady opravdu netočí. Já tam jdu teda, ale...
Good. Does it wreck on the guard? Yes, it does. Pushes that guard in the house and leaves two
Bych ho vykryla. Nic velkýho, když bude...
opponent stones in the
Dobrý směr, takhle.
house to work with.
No, když budeme víc tady, tak to bude fajn. No, asi jo.
Iepriekš jau teicu, ka viņš bija lēnāks. Iepriekš jau bija 11-9, viņš bija 12-3. Droliņš.
Jo.
Nu, pa centru viņš
Šeit
nenorakās,
ten náš?
ticamāk.
Jo, nejde. Tam nebyl triple. Myslíš jo, že to zpomalilo?
Tas bija reāli 10. zona.
Je to 4, jo?
Ja to nebūtu izsits.
Jsem furt dost rychlá.
First
Tak na
skip
0
stone.
nebo na 10.
0-5.
The Czech team. They have to put one more yellow in a house somewhere,
4!
not to leave an easy double for Latvian team.
Směr je fajn!
Jo.
Směr je dobrý.
Jo. Jenom jdet. Díky, Bet, za pomoc. Díky, Bet.
It's there. Try to make a double on these two.
Dobře nám pomohlo.
Even if they don't, they need to make sure they roll a little bit on the left side from our view. We try to hide behind that
Roll
left yellow.
Nu, aiz tava.
Jā.
Tad 9-10.
Takový backball odpovídal. Teď předtím byly 80, 87, 98. Ještě můžu zpomalit, no.
No tak 0,5.
Abych mohla dát dobrý pozitiv, no.
smetení.
Daj slip!
Yep. 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 Rīti. Ārā! Dzelteno!
I didn't manage to make a double. Curled a little bit too much.
Stejná váha! Jenom vejš asi.
Erik šito bēdzi.
Jo.
Yeah, no one swept the other one, the other yellow.
Ještě jo.
Skip is a little bit frustrating for that.
Ale ta stopa pojede podle mě podobně.
Tak bylo tam stejně. Nebo odsejít.
Ještě jde zámečí odraz určitě.
4! Jsme akorát, ale vůbec netočíme. Sorry. Šito. Daj si.
So the Czech team got one more in the house. Needs a perfect hit on the nose for this to get, unfortunately, only 1 point for Latvian team. They didn't, with all those mistakes, they didn't manage to get more, generate some more points. So still will be
Orientačně.
2-3, not far behind. Two more ends to play.
Třeba bylo hodně jako pomalejší ten fight. A pak větší release, takže tam tak byli, že jsme tam asi nemetli.
Právě přišel, pomalejší. Daj slip!
Oh! Týram! Oh! Oh! Jsme slabý.
Nicely done. 1 point for Latvian team. And it's 2-3 after 6 ends.
Paldies Dievam. Okay. Lēnām, mēs zodam. Es neiebilstu šobrīd plānamēju, es actually nozadu.
Oh, still Rumjantseva is leading quite a lot. Now already 8-1 against Team Turman after 5 ends.
Mierīgi.
1-0-5.
Man viss ir fine, tas runā par viņu cik vien vēlamies.
Marlon's team from Switzerland got 1 point on board, so they are still 1-3 behind, playing against Italian team Constantini. And Moberg still 3-1 leading against McDonald. So 3 close games. We'll see which one of those will get into semi-final. In a World Curling Tours event, Latvian International Challenger 2021 on Tukums, Latvia. Now 7th end has started. stone of a Latvian team. Before this end, they said plans changed. We have to steal, but this stone doesn't give much chance for that.
Chceme 8! Celou cestu!
Jo, neskazíš. Neskazíš to, je to
Both
4
team is putting a corner guard.
Ještě za tý line, go!
Stone in the house on the
Sargo.
T-line.
Yeah.
And Skip is still asking for the guard. Hopefully this won't be before the hog line. Wobbly slide.
Viņš varētu būt lēnāks, uzmanīgi skatās.
But still nerves on the go.
Otro trešo, tikai otro trešo.
Skatās!
Jep.
Shot is much
Jep,
more
šeit. Go, center līnijas, jep.
goal for the team
Labi.
for later in the end.
Es teicu, viņš varētu būt lēnāks. Es gandrīz nokritu.
Dlouho jsem s tím jela.
Bija vaina tajā.
Opatrně, jenom bety. Jep.
The team is using this guard for their own advantage and
Go.
in the house,
Ještě.
their own stone, trying to
Moc hezký.
hide behind it. Yes, and they managed it quite well. And the forefoot, nicely done. Perfectly. Latvian team is following it up.
Když jsem hodila, tak mě taky hodíte. To je pravidlo v našem týmu. Jep! Hou! Piekto! Tikai piekto! Nē,
9, 10.
nē.
A bit too long,
Nē, never.
as you can hear. Never, no sweeping. Yeah. Taps the yellow stone further back. Use their own shooter open.
Směrově dobře vyjetý,
The hit.
protože jinak to
Ty
nevytáhneš,
varētu būt
jo?
kaut kāds 9. Saka, tī varētu būt kaut kāds 9, 8, 5 kaut kas pa vidu.
Desmit ball!
Jep! Hej! Oh!
Nety?
Moc hezký.
No, tak ještě.
Perfectly made.
Dobrý pořád.
Moc hezký. Borc!
Good weight. Hit. Oh, behind the guard.
Moc hezký. A je hezky vyjetý. Jep! Máš nějaký nový internet, že to funguje. Oh! Move, yep! Oh! Yep! Oh!
Oh, it's wrecked on the guard, but weight is quite nice to tap it back.
Nav okay.
Jep. Nový 7.
Skip said that's not okay. Not at all.
Směruj se, dobře. Dělej si bod na hogline.
Be that soon we will see 4 yellows in the house.
Thanks, Hux.
And as a reminder, Kubiškova has a hammer in this end. Very important for Latvian star to get some yellow stones out of the house, otherwise they will get themselves into trouble. That's a little bit of a mistake. Roll too much, and now it's an option to take that stone out. Roll a little bit to the center line. Hide behind the guard.
Daj si tvý empathy.
Yep.
Neboj!
Yep. Yep. Oh. Yep, yep. Oh, oh. Oh. No. Guys, Veronica, guys. Okay.
Nice hit.
Stiprāks.
It didn't
11,
roll
4.
on the left side, on the right side. Still, Kubiškova's team can see it from the hack, and will try to take it out and
Daj si tvý empathy. Bod.
roll, make a roll.
Dobrá. Otoč se.
Potřebuju nametat hodně. Wow, yep.
Yep.
Wow, já už točím strašně moc. To nech na ten stej.
Jde spát.
Stay dead. Nice stone.
Spát.
And for updating result from Malberg and McDonald's game. McDonald got the in a fifth end, 3 points, so they are now in a lead 4-3.
Bod.
Yep. Read. Yep.
Oh, it cracked on the guard, didn't run past it. Shooter seems like rolling out.
Tohle tady nemůžeme nechat, to přijdeme o ten end kompletně.
Weight was good.
Double, no.
Unfortunately, stone curled too much and wrecked on the guard.
Jā, tu izslīdēji šeit reizi.
Seems like the player had too narrow slide on the broom.
Ale tam triple teďka.
Co ti tam triple?
Our Czech team having a little pause for discussion where to put their own stone, not to leave too much options for Latvian teams to take it out,
Double nebo roll.
to leave too many triples or doubles.
Nezůstane, že jo, jakoby, když ten kámen bude kámen vejš, tak ona zahraje double a ten kámen bude volnej. Nejhorší je to, že tady zůstává ten kámen, pod který ona se dostane a já potřebuju 2 kameny na to, abych se ho zbavila. To je to, co si myslím já. To já si spíš myslím, že kdybys nedotočila, tak zahraješ to opačně prostě. A to pořád mi přijde
We
dobrý.
split that one 4-foot.
No, jako klidně, ten kámen může
I
skončit
don't want to
tady a
leave
pořád
it,
to bude
so
dobrý.
Latvians
Nám
could
jde o ten
hit and roll behind the yellow.
Skončil tady. A co ona bude hrát? Ona bude
Do
muset
it
hrát
themselves.
přes něj, nebo bude muset zkoušet nějaký roll tady o tenhle ten. Jako bude muset, no.
Maybe leave one behind
Okay.
back of the 4-foot.
Mně prostě pořád přijde, že jako když chceme si dobře zahrát a vyhrát, tak bychom měli trošku riskovat. Samozřejmě, tam to je prostě pragmatický a dobrý nápad.
Tak blbost zavírat, že jo, hrát sem.
I tohle je dobrý. A jako co ona bude dělat? Ona bude pálit ty kameny a bude vepředu, bude pořád
Takže
nejhorší, že
jestli
jo?
ti to přijde komplikovaný, tak... O, prosím.
Not too
Prosím,
many
ne,
options
ale
what to
okay.
do. Not to leave a Latvian team to
Spíš ten guard by mě mrzel víc, no, kdybys byla tak krátká.
hide behind some of their own stones.
Hele, já beru to na sebe jako prostě, mi to přijde jako hezký nápad.
My to zkusíme uhodnout. A kdyby to bylo backline, tak budeme to mést, abychom vzali ho co nejmíň, no.
Like they want to tap their own back and roll
A neuhodit se.
under the red and yellow line and leave it on that line.
To je podle mě jako 3,5, no.
So there's no option for Latvian team to freeze or roll behind or get behind. And to be
That's it.
closer to the center.
Je, 8, je to pomalejší.
Hej! Hej!
8.
Hej! Wow! Wow! Jeb!
Oh, looks like they wanted to stay on top of this yellow, touching the forefoot. It curled too much.
Sorry.
There's an option to make a hit and roll for Latvian team to hide behind those two yellows and not to leave it.
Jestli máš mes, prosím, pět.
Czech team to take it out.
Máš být pět, let máš pět zlevin. Pět. Já, super. Jā, vēl uz tavu pusi.
Manu?
Jā.
Kaut apakšā, jeb! Jeb! Oh!
As she let the stone
Oh!
her hand, she said something's under the stone.
Jeb! Oh!
Grab
Jeb,
something
jeb, jeb!
because the right stone is
Oh!
very low. Yeah,
Kaut
not a bad result.
Nebija arī tik lēns, ne?
6-5.
Ok.
Jā, vienmēr bych to zastavila.
Viņam kaut kas, nu, šitās tā kā apstājās no rokām.
Skip said something was bit underneath the stone. It seemed like it stopped. Yeah, the weight wasn't that much. They didn't take that yellow stone out of the house or even the back. Now the Czechs is going to try to get their own stones and try to drag their own yellow to the red and push the red out of the house. And then it will be 5 stones in the house, and that's a huge amount of
10-8!
stones
10-8!
that could make a real trouble for Latvian team to get.
Es tev obīzdīšu.
Yes, it was. Nice shot. All 5 stones in the house.
Jako dobře jste zametla na to, jak jsem...
Very good end for Czech team. Help them with their mistakes, but good shots for the Czechs as well. So 5 stones maybe in this end for them, but still 2 stones to come.
Přímo bloku.
Last stone of Latvian skip needs to be perfect not to leave Czechs to get those 5 stone points.
To se bát strašně moc teďka.
To se taky bojíme.
a roll enough. Nicely done. We'll see if it's easy access. Doesn't seem like that. It's a good curl on the stone
Jo, určitě, ale přemýšlím o té váze.
to make a tap back of that red stone.
Otázka je, jestli je opravdu s tím bílej. Dá to prostě 9.
They have to make that risk. Try to get more than 1 point by drawing just to the center.
Ne, mně tohle se líbí víc, já tam nechci posílat
Nice
jejich
shot.
kámen.
Excellent. Freeze. See. Who will get the points in this end?
Ajčko víc. Jo.
Chce se ti 9 nebo chce se ti...
They're still thinking
Bojím trošku toho gardu, no.
what kind of throw, or even through the guard. Changing their minds forth and back.
Bychom měli šanci trošku to tam nanést úplně.
Deset! Nepřestavej.
No, it catches the guard. And there's a 1 point stolen for Latvian team. And now result is tied, 3-3. So great last shot from Latvian skip, and she saved the game. So 1 more end to go.
Mans plāns gandrīz tika pilnīgi sagrauts.
3-3. 1 game is ended. Rumjantseva from Russia won against Team Turman from Estonia 8-2. So Rumjantseva is in the semi-final game. Team McDonald stole 2 more points, and now they're leading 6-3 after 6 ends. They are back in the game and even ahead of a Team Malberg from Sweden. And very tough game is on 1 more sheet. Team Constantini from Italy is still leading 3-1 against Team Müller from Switzerland. 7 end is on a row. We'll see which of those will get into the semi-final in the World Curling Tour Challenger event, Latvian International Challenger 2021 from Tukums, Latvia. So here we come. Last end in this quarter-final game against Team Barone, Team Ubeškova. Latvians managed to save their lives and keep up in the game. So nice center guard. And they need 1 more steal to get their team in the semi-final.
Opatrně, ne. Yep.
Já nějak míň točím, tak se svični, Míšo.
Stačí Míša. Nebo Betty.
Točím.
Na T-line.
Ubeškova's first stone is in a house. They are not going to play with any guards. Want to clean as possible to get their only 1 point, which will lead them in a semi-final. But Latvians needs to steal 1 more stone.
būs pirmā.
Nevajag gāzt, jā, nevajag gāzt!
Looks like a long guard.
Arī.
And they managed to get over the hog line.
Neizdomāju pašu
Nicely done. Good setup for stealing a point. The Czech team will try to make a trick shot.
Paliec. Varbūt būs, bet... Aizsāksies sargi. Nē, lai paliek. Nē, lai paliek.
Maziski.
Nice trick shot. Didn't leave their own in the guard position. The Latvian team is trying to put another guard on the center line.
Veronika arī kaut kāds 9.
The disagreement on where the guard will stop. First or third zone, as they call them. But yeah, it was a little bit too much panic on this, and it slid into the rings. Mistake of the guard. Cleaning front guard zone as much as possible. The Latvians again will place a long or a middle guard. Still the plan is to steal.
Oh. Erika. Yep. 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 Pār līnijai. Yep. Gāz.
Nicely played. Guard is back on. And Czech team will again try to take it out of the play. Job is done.
Cik tev izšķies? Labi, 06.
One more guard.
Otrā, trešā.
Looks like we will see a couple more of those. And a couple more hits.
Tikai otro. Nē.
Otrā, trešā.
Augstāk, nē.
Trešā.
Nē.
Vispār nē.
Nē. Nemaz nedomā.
But too deep.
07.
Skip wanted
Stipratā.
it a bit closer to the hog line. Now it's a little bit easier. Double. The main thing is to get rid of that guard. Yep. Nicely done again.
Otro. Jā.
otrā! Pirmā, otrā!
Otro! Pirmā, otro! Oh! Jep, 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 jep! Jep!
Nebo už půjdem vevnitř.
Jep!
Dovnitř.
Oh, oh, oh. Jep.
Aha, mama.
Ne, ne, ne. Aby.
This one is much better.
Dva! Jako vystřelit se za ním dá, ale nebude to úplně jako...
Driver.
Klaus Bezens.
Tā ka ļoti.
Like a team meeting. What to do? Take the guard out, or seems like they are thinking about drawing around. But they have already one stone closer to the center. Situation could be better to get rid of the guard. Keep it simple and clean.
Možná s tím, jak tím to točí, jako na té line se dostane, se schová.
No, to nevadí, no.
To musí hrát.
No, já si jenom říkám, že nevím, jestli není ten protože guard je vlastně jako dost dobrý.
Je dost dobrý, no. Není to jako úplně jedna, no. Já bych taky hrála guard.
Když by ten guard nebyl byl na straně, tak bych ho klidně střelil ten kámen, ale teď je
No.
přijde fakt jako
Jo,
dobrý.
souhlasím.
Jenom se trochu bojím
Jo,
toho,
zatím
že
jsme
mu toho červeň stanice.
Chceš to hrát z druhé strany? Můžeme obětovat ten žlutý.
Ale to mi přijde škoda, protože zase ten náš kámen je lepší, že?
Je, no.
Tak bych asi radši to střílela takhle jenom...
Já to zkusím pohlídat prostě.
Já to jenom hodím trošku rychlejší, aby když tak to šlo všechno.
This decision was to hit the guard.
Jeb, jeb, jeb! Hej! Hej! Fajn?
Hit the guard and made a double.
Tak aspoň je dál
Took
teďka.
one,
I od center
one
line.
red stone on top of the 12 foot. Outside of the game, but still their own stone are in a guard position, which could be used by Latvian players.
Prostě.
Now they are thinking what to do.
Jako počítačový hře bych to hrála. Protože ten
The
kámen je
first stone of a skip. Looks like decision is made.
riziko toho, že to dopadne blbě, je moc velký.
Changing the sides.
Kā tādu uzmest? Kas tas ir pēc slēgu?
Asking players how to throw that kind of weight. The sweeper's asking for. It's kind of still not sure about the ice and the weight. A nice humor. To get behind the guard.
Labāk tad atbampo! Oh! Nē. Es nevaru atbampot un atstāt vismaz centra sārugu.
The weight wasn't good at all.
Viņš nav atstāt.
Skip said could have stopped earlier sweeping and rack on the guard and leave the center guard. But he's not satisfied with this result at all.
Zini, tāda lieta, kā izslēgties zonu.
To, když budu tady, no. Zinu, pak si do akmeň.
Viņš jau neiet izslēgties zonu.
Bude to jezdit stejně ještě furt, nebo je to maličko méně už? Tohle? Já. Okay. Já.
It looks like Czech team is not taking the guards off anymore. They try to draw behind those two stones closer to the center line, trying to hide behind them.
Normálně.
Dobra! Majnička větší, 7! Jenom vaše! Smetý line! Nesmívej další!
Good so far.
Nesmívej další! Smetý line!
Great shot. Nicely done by sweepers. Line caller.
Nesmívej další!
Oh, the last stone for Latvian skip is or the draw or the try to hit the red stone on top of the yellow. Seems like she's eager to make a draw.
Jā, es arī man vainicās ēlēnīt. Man arī tas patīk labāk. Jā.
What do you think? Jūs gribat likt vai sīst atnāk?
Es teiktu, ka 8, 7, 5.
She doesn't
Nāk.
seem to have any clue what to do. Trying to ask their other teammates
Aņieta lieta.
what's the better
Prasīt
decision would be.
8,75, jo mums tas otrais akmens nepatīk. Bet
Tas ir jautājums, vai mēs nākam un nekam.
jā, mēs...
Sākais liktu klāt vai spiest.
Jo, ja mēs maks ieslēgsim viņu šeit, nu, viņš vairāk nenokritīs.
Jā.
Labi, bet arī jābesēm tam labi. Viņš jau var nokrist.
Nenokritīs tā.
Nē.
Neaizskritīs, viņš šiti būs.
Now they're showing
Labi, ka viņi arī
they will make a draw.
Jā, bet
where
saprot,
the
ka visu
brooms
zonu,
are,
kur es varu viņu ielikt, ir
There
šeit.
it will curl
Tur es varu
and
trāpīt,
stay.
trāpīt pierē, nezinu, trāpīt tā, ka viņš atnāk vēl šeit.
Es teiktu par bīdīšanu.
Tā kādu spēku? Var?
Es domāju, ka jā. Izskatījās, ka bords paies garām.
So seems they decided about tapping back their own onto the yellow. Try to get rid of it.
Bija platāk. Platāk.
Tādu mierīgu bortu.
Bords, cik tu jau?
Bords.
Cik?
5. 5,45.
Cik bija man šits pēdējais?
55.
Oh, now they're talking about the weight. Will this be the last shot? Or will they leave Czech team to do one more?
Boards!
to determine the winners of this game.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Doesn't sound good. Curl enough. No, it doesn't. Yep. And this is the last shot of the game. 1 point to Czech team, and they are going to the semi-final game of Latvian International Challenger 2021, a World Curling Tours event. Updating quickly games from other sheets. Team McDonald is leading 6-3 against Team Moberg. Team Constantini is leading 3-2 against Team Möller. Still last 10 to play, and as well already Team Rumanseva got in the semi-final, winning 8-2 against Team Turman. So we will see you in a semi-final game. Semi-final game will show you men's game this time, and that will be South Korea against Poland. So see you quite soon, and hope you will enjoy Latvian International Challenger 2021 World Curling Tour event. Bye everybody.
rodams ir tas spars pār sauli agrāk celties, ikdienas govi samīļot un teļam pienest ziedus. Uz pilsētu mēs atvedām kā baltu prieku pienu, lai labiem ļaudīm pielīp spars kaut vai uz vienu dienu. Vesela virkne labumu no Latvijas laukiem un nekādu konservantu. Baltu katru dienu.
Hei, mostās! Auzu superbrokastis ir gatavas! Superdaudz olbaltumvielu un superdaudz enerģijas! Baltais superbrokastis!
Nobaudi baltais turku jogurtu, pievienot to salātiem, zupām, mērcēm, desertiem un citiem ēdieniem. 101 pielietojums.